Remember this video of shrimp on a treadmill? Well, taxpayers paid more than $500,000 for that research, and wasteful Washington spending remains seemingly untouched. The National Republican Congressional Committee's latest waste list shows $42 billion in needless spending on your tax dollars. So, what should we cut and what should we keep? Joining us is Breitbart.com contributor Celia Bigelow. How are you this morning, Celia?
Good, how are you? Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you too. Now, let's start with this. $42 billion. It's kind of hard to wrap your head around. Put that in perspective for us. What kind of money are we talking about?
Right, so the NRCC conducted this waste. They took the time to go through the budget and actually find the waste that the government is spending with our tax dollars. So $42.6 billion, that's roughly equal to half the amount of money that we are cutting from the sequester this year, half the money, so $85 billion this year alone. That's the exact amount of money that we're cutting from our defense programs. And just to put this into perspective for you, if you divide the amount of money each week that we spend on White House tours, which is about $18,000 per week on White House tours, that equals to roughly 45,000 years of White House tours that we could pay with this $42.6 billion that they've found.
That's absolutely amazing. All right, let's go through this list. This is shocking stuff here. All right, talking urinal cakes, $10,000 on those. Okay.
What are talking urinal cakes? Do you know what they are?
Was that Biden's idea? Who comes up with these ideas? That's what I want to know.
Who knows?
But they're not doing White House tours.
No, not White House tours.
So what else do we have? Robot squirrels?
Right, so they're spending $325,000 on robotic squirrels to see if rattlesnakes attack robotic squirrels like they attack normal squirrels.
Okay, that sounds definitely a high priority,
right.
But not border. But Border Patrol agents' hours are getting cut, right?
Correct. And
we also have a dancing iPhone robot of $500,000. So we're spending $500,000. We're giving this money to Apple, right? The most successful company in the world.
Right, to hook an iPod up to a dancing robot to see how it dances to an iPod.
Okay,
I mean, you can hook an iPod up to me and see me dance, and that's for free. So.
Really? Okay. Well, we'll look into that, Celia. Air traffic control towers, none of those. And then we have YouTube video contest, $100,000. Okay. But we're giving money to illegal immigrants. Who comes up with these ideas? And has anybody challenged the White House and asked for any explanation?
No, exactly. You hear the president making hysteric comments over the sequester over the last few weeks, and not once do you hear him say that he's going to be cutting robotic squirrels or dancing iPhone robots. The fact is that we're seeing the cuts now come into play, and the fact is that we're seeing now 20% of our Border Patrol agents being cut. 4,000 Border Patrol agents are being cut. Their hours are being cut, meaning that the border is going to go unmanned for hours at a time.
Right.
And we're releasing over 2,000 illegal immigrants into this country, many of which have criminal backgrounds.
Got it.
So exactly. The president is more concerned about, harming our national defense rather than cutting robotic squirrels.
All right, gotta go. Listen, it sounds criminal. I mean, I don't want to trivialize this. It is silly, but some of this stuff sounds like an extreme abuse of taxpayer dollars. Thank you very much, Celia.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.